Welcome. So today's activity, is called Making My Name. What do you think that means if I'm making my name? Well, if you look in your kit, in your curriculum kit that you got, you should see an envelope like this. This is my name. Starts right here with the big A that's in red. Can you point to your letter that's in red on your envelope? Yes, right there. So my big letter is an A, and the reason why I wrote it in red is because it starts my name and it's a capital letter. Capital letter. Can you say that? Capital letter. And then the rest of my letters, M, A, N, D, A, Amanda. So this is my name. So what this is you're going to look at your name and you're going to count the letters on your name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 letters. How many letters do you have? Tell your bigger person. Now I want you to take out the cards that are inside of here. I want you to look at them. They look very similar. Do you think you could match yours to what's on your envelope in the order? So I'm going to start with my A because it matches my A here. Then I'm going to find my M. Then I'm going to find my other A, my N, my D, and my A. Amanda. And you could also clap it out. Amanda. So I have 3 syllables in my name. Amanda. So what this activity is great for, obviously, is to work on letter recognition and name recognition. So getting them to see their name and recognizing their name. And what you can do is you can create more of these at home if you have, any sort of paper. You can do other people's names that are in your family. Maybe mix in some of those letters with their letters so they can try to, if you want to make it a little more challenging. But especially for kids who are just starting to recognize letters or see letters or recognize letters in their name, this is a great way to start. You can say, okay, look at your envelope. What letter comes first? And they can even point. Even if they just point, you can say, oh, that's an A. Nice job. And then let's find our A. And you might give them a couple of examples if they're having a hard time finding it. So if they couldn't find the big A that's red, they might need some help. And you could say, okay, out of these 2, which one do you think matches? And then you can say, oh, look. And then you can talk about that an A has 3 straight lines. And then I might go to the M, and you can say this is a lowercase m. You might show them a capital M and show them a lowercase m and talk about why we have a capital letter and then lowercase letters afterwards. And you really want to talk about how we always write our name from left to right so that they can get that, kind of root memory of that. You might have them space it out like this, and then have them practice the letters individually on a piece of paper. So you might say, can you write the A? Nice. Can you write the M? Good job. What about the A? And then you can kind of guide them along on how to write their name. And this is just a great tool because then you can say, go get your letter envelope or your name envelope, and they can go find it, and then they can piece the puzzle together almost and make their name. And you can make it more challenging by adding their last name to it. If that's something that you would like, you can let me know and we can add more to these. You might want to, if you do other envelopes with other people's names and your child cannot find their name, maybe adding their picture to it or like some type of symbol so they know it's their envelope. And then eventually they're going to be able to find it by the letter. It just takes a lot of repetition. How I would do this in the classroom is I would have a group of about 5 children and I'd put their envelopes out on the table and say, okay, find your name and see who can recognize their name amongst the 5 and then who needed help recognizing their name. And then I might go through and say, okay, take some time and I want you to pull the letters out and look at them. Do you think you can make it match like your envelope? And then let them proceed to work on it. And whatever order they get, whether it's completely right, partially right, 1 letter right, awesome job, you are so smart. Great job. Let's just make sure it matches. And then you can kind of look and go through it with them and then say they did this, they inverted the A, and you can go, that's an M. That's an A. This has 2 humps. This has 1. you see something that has 2 hops, and then they might switch them. If you do this anytime during the day, they're gonna slowly start getting it, and then you can start adding more letters and different names and start, kind of incorporating that into your, into a day or whatever the case may be. It does not have to take very long. You could spend 2 minutes on this, or you could, depending on their engagement. Some kids really like to manipulate their letters in their name and go over them and try to match them. And some kids just do it and they're done and that's it. So I hope you enjoy this activity. There's so many ways you can level it up, like I like to say, or make it more challenging. But let me know if you want to add, a last name to your envelope, or if you want some more tips on how to do this activity. And I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.